Good morning out there, everybody. Alan D9J Sports. We're right back at it with another show. We've got a good one lined up for you this morning. We're going to take a serious turn this morning. News has come out. The former NFL star Rudy Johnson took his own life, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking about mental health, men's mental health, and how we need to step up, stand out, and reach out for help. And we need to make sure that we pay attention to the people, especially the guys that are around us. Let's get right into this thing. Well, I'm sure everybody's seen the reports come out yesterday. The sad reports that Rudy Johnson took his own life, ladies and gentlemen. You never know what a person's thinking when they take their own life. And most of us will be the first ones to say that we can never see a situation that will pop up where we will take our own lives. So heartfelt condolences goes out to his family, man. But that's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about mental health. We want to talk about men's mental health. From the inception of this show, one of the first videos that I done years ago was about men's mental health. And I think the video was really about when guys get cut from the National Football League and how mentally devastating it can be. But so we've already reported out on it, and as expected, we don't really get a bunch of views on it. But I'm going to continue to report out on men's mental health, or mental health in general, but we definitely want to talk about the men this morning. So we want to start with the obvious, man. We know football is a very dangerous sport, man, and we've seen so many great players over the years take their lives behind, I guess, what they call CTE. I don't know, man. But I know that we've seen a lot of great players take their lives. And in our daily lives, man, we see people that I'm sure everybody knows somebody that, believingly or not, unexpectedly or not, took their own life, man. So mental health with men. The one thing about men is men that we want to be macho. We don't want to ask for help. We don't want to reach out and say, hey, man, I need some help, or you don't want to let anybody know. Well, I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people because I've got a good circle of people around me. When I'm not feeling well, man, I'll tell my two brothers, hey man, I'm kind of mentally out there, mentally drained. And what happens for most guys when you keep it inside, man, you start to spiral out of control, whether it's with drugs and alcohol, women, or fast car, whatever, man, you start to spiral out of control. And you find yourself before long, you're at a point pretty much damn near no return unless you got a good circle around you. Now, I think that the problem is a lot of men don't want to reach out, man, because is it embarrassing? Well, guys think it's embarrassing, but I'm here to tell you, fellas, it's not embarrassing, man, when your ass needs some help, because everybody else can do it, but for a man, it isn't. But I want you to ask yourself this: if your ass ain't got your right state of mind, how good are your children going to be when you're not there to do the things that you need to do to support them? So let's continue to move on. But before we move on, I'm going to need to hit your like, subscribe, and donate button, man. Hit the like, subscribe, donate button out there. The channel is growing, man, and we appreciate all the subscribers. So hit the like, donate, and subscribe button. So let's keep, and that's down in the link at the bottom. You'll see that, like, donate, and subscribe. So let's keep this thing rolling, man. So number one thing, let's go back to the mental health. Where does it happen every day? Well, on jobs, man. You know how it is on jobs. Every day, man, it's a stressful situation, and either you can succumb to the stress, or you can say enough is enough. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm telling you, shit, when it gets a little bit out of hand, man, just walk outside, take a break, or just don't go the damn next day. That's what I do. I just don't go, man, because I work in an environment, man, where it's just, no. Let's just say I haven't committed no damn crimes and killed anybody. But where I work at, it's almost like the people who are in jail aren't the people in jail. It's the people who are there working. So no, that it is a stressful situation. But I don't let it get the best of me. And I would ask all you guys out there on your job, don't let it get the best of you, man, because it is one of those things, man, where people don't talk about it, man. But as a community, man, as a community of men, we need to talk about it. And as a community of black men, we definitely need to take. Hell, it's stress enough on most of us. I don't say most of a lot of black guys who've been estranged from your kid, from that baby mama drama. And I'll be the first one to tell you, like me, and it's unnecessary. That's drama and stress enough on a brother. Okay? And it's not, but I take that back. It's not just black dudes. It's white guys too, man, who've been estranged from their kids for no reason. So that's stress enough. And then you have to go through this stuff on your jobs, man, where people seem to think Let me ask you this. I want you to think about this and on the job you work on. There are some people that's been working there for 10, 15, 20 years that seem to think they own the company or seem to think that you're a kid and they can just talk any way you want. They want to talk to you, but then when you say something to them, they want to, you know what they say, they want to take their ball and they want to run their ass home. So those are kind of stressful situations. So I would tell you, mental health is definitely something that we need to pay attention to. And today we're talking about men, because men, we catch it, man. We catch it, guys. We catch it, and there's nobody there for us, but there is somebody. When you think there isn't, man, there's somebody for you, because you're not the only guy out there who's going through mental health struggles out there, but there is some help for you. There is some help for you. And hey, man, the first place I'm gonna tell you, look above. And then the next I'm gonna tell you, if there's somebody on your job, there are some resources that they have. You need to use those resources, and don't be afraid to use them. And I'm gonna tell you this, and on my way out, I'm gonna tell you something right now that you need to pay attention to out there. And this ain't just for the guys. This for everybody out there on your damn job. Man, take your damn days of mental health. I had a lady tell me the other day, I don't miss work. I don't miss for mental health. Well, damn, that's your damn business. That's your damn business. But I'm telling you, man, take your days. Ma'am, sir, take your days off. Because you know how they do on them jobs. Whether you coming or not, they ass gonna keep on grinding. Doesn't matter what kind of job it is. You take your days off. You take your mental health days, because it is something. The mental state. Your mental state. This is Alan with D9J Sports. Serious topic this morning. Hey, this is one that you need to. Hey, we can share the Canelo and Pat Crawford stuff. You need to share this video with everybody, every guy out there. I tell you what. I want you to jump in the comments, and I want you to tell me how many people you shared it with. I want you to tell me how many people you shared this video with, and we're going to see how serious you guys out there about men's mental health. This is Alan with D9J Sports. I'm definitely OUT.